So, but anyway, the mama, she texting Krista. She's sending photos from 1928. You know, trying to prove a point. Texting, talking about some. She basically, for the most part, she has always, she done been with him through all his 9 wives, and ain't nothing gonna change, and he, all this kind of stuff. One thing I ain't gonna do is brag about being nobody's mistress through no 9 wives. Because if he had 9 wives, that means he went through 8 divorces, and after each divorce, he still didn't think enough for you to make you want a wife. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I ain't doing it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so fast forward, y'all know that how long I've been saying I had that man phone, right? I said it even before he died that I had the phone, right? Okay. So leading up to the funeral, you stood talking noise, stood being disrespectful. So Dominique told you, Dominique was like, don't come to the funeral. Don't come. She said, because you so disrespectful to Mel, and this lady ain't did nothing to you. She was like, you need to mourn my daddy in private at your own house. You were so bold to where you told Dominique you was coming to the funeral regardless, and bet not nobody say nothing to you because he would want you there, all this kind of stuff. Like, you just doing too much, and I let it slide. I still let that slide, even though you just acting a fool. Still let it slide, okay? Then after Dominique told you no, you apologized for being rude, blah 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 blah. Then after you realized she wasn't gonna budge, then you came back being disrespectful again, da 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 da. Okay. Then you came texting me, you know what I'm saying, talking about some, I need to understand X, Y. I don't need to understand nothing, because at the end of the day, this is my thing. If you and Thaddeus had a relationship, I don't give a damn. And you could have came to that funeral and sat your butt down, because I wouldn't have known about it. You know what I'm saying? But you wanted to be so relevant that you wanted to make sure that you told me how much he loved you, and that y'all been together the entire time. Me and him was together, and he did this to you, and he did that to you, da 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 da. See, now you being disrespectful to me. Because if you're sleeping with my husband, then that's y'all business. You don't need to be telling me. But when you got the audacity to let it come out your mouth to me and tell me, and you don't give a damn how I feel about it, da 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 da, and you think that I'm finna deal with you, no ma'am. Because it's still a level of respect. Not just from him, but from you as well. My thing is, you screwing me and you ain't friends. You don't owe me no respect in that manner, but you shouldn't be reaching out to me either. Okay? Now, the reason I'm calling your butt out is because at 4:33 this morning, you texting again. You texting this phone again, talking about your heart is broken and how you love him so much, and you hate that he gone. So you talking to him, and you knowing darn well that this message is coming to me, and basically saying that even in death he's still taking care of you and all this kind of stuff. So now you want to be low down, and you picking and you harassing me at this point. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was trying to sit back here and mind my own business. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't bothering nobody. Why bother you, even though you just been acting a plumb fool the entire time? You know what I'm saying? But you just struck a nerve. I'm sick of you at this point. But yeah, Robin, leave me alone. This your last and final warning. Robin Marr, leave me alone. Thaddeus is dead, and he is over there in his grave. Now, if you that damn torn up about it, and you want to talk to him and text him, go on out there to the grave. Take a seat, sit out there as long as you want to, honey, and just tell him how you feel. Because, see, I know you messing with me, and you intentionally trying to mess with me, because if you wouldn't be sending the messages to this phone. So you being vindictive and low down, and you gonna keep on, and you gonna get exactly what you asking for. And that's a promise. I'm telling you. That's a promise. You need to leave me alone. Point blank period. Now, okay. Right, again, Robin, that's your last warning. That's your last warning. Leave me alone. You know, like I said, go to the grave, talk to him. You know what I'm saying? Dig a hole next to him if you want to. That's totally up to you. I don't care, but I'm telling you, leave me alone. All right, because you know I can go further. All right, now. All right, so then, Robin, sit down somewhere. Go on over there and sit down. Sit down, okay? And the other part, yes, I took a picture with Memphis. I had a conversation with him. A very delightful conversation. He was hilarious. Definitely needed a few laughs. And so that was that on it. And but the owner of Envy, I need you. Please send me an inbox. I need to have a conversation with you. I think it's spelled E-N and the letter V, I believe it is. So if you could give me hit my inbox so that we can have a conversation. Other than that, how y'all doing? And I'm getting ready to get off of here too, because my baby said, Morgan said she hungry. Morgan said she hungry, so I gotta find her something to eat. All right. Yep. Okay. All right, but that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to tell her, like, she gets no more warnings. After that, it's gonna be on and popping, and I'm gonna legally make her leave me alone. So, final warning: leave me alone. Okay. All right. Y'all, tomorrow will be a month. Tomorrow will be a month. A month that day is past. So yeah, it'll be a month. His birthday is coming up next week as well, on the 1st. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna get off of here, and I'm gonna go and swallow a couple of these damn pills. And now, I gotta tell you, I hate medicine. I hate medicine with a passion, right? But I gotta get accustomed to it until I can get everything back under control. All right. Can I open? Yeah, I am. Yeah. Some of y'all missed it on the first live. On the first live, I talked about the fact that I was basically I pulled back because my blood pressure is out of control. Being very transparent. I've been off work, and I was going back to the doctor for, a checkup, to go back to work. And that was, it was Tuesday. And I had a complete meltdown. And my first blood pressure reading was 180 over 119. And then the second blood pressure reading 30 minutes later was 189 over 123, to the point to where they was getting ready to make me go to the hospital. And I was like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital. And so basically, I've really been trying to spend this week, like, trying to, like, just stop looking so much at social media and what's going on. Because when I tell you, like, it's ridiculous. I promise you it is. And it's like, every time I pick my phone up, if I click on Facebook, people are tagging me. They're tagging Thaddeus, which means you're tagging Thaddeus. I'm seeing it. Constantly seeing, like, the funeral, seeing the burial, seeing people saying if Thaddeus was here, he'd be to solve this case, that case. And so I can't get away from it. And I think that's part of the issues with my blood pressure and the anxiety. And I don't like to take medicine, so I definitely don't want to take this anxiety medicine, but I have had to take it. And so I just really been trying to pull it back to try to get myself under control, right? Dealing with a lot of emotions, you know, myself, just you know, like self-reflecting, like if I could have done some things differently. And so it's a lot. And so that's why I have not, you know, put anything on his page, because I'm trying to get myself back under control, so that I'll be able to do those things. So that's what's going on. So yeah. But yeah, so let me get ready to get off of here, because yeah, let me get ready to get off so I can so one other thing that I just does anybody know the owner of Envy? I think it's EN, the letter V. If you know the owner of Envy, can y'all ask them to inbox me? Ask them to inbox Melanie Matthews, okay? If y'all know the owner of Envy, ask them to inbox me, because I need to have a conversation, okay? I need to have a conversation.